Hey everybody, welcome back to Building Up. My name is Tyler, and today I'll be making a bunch of Daredevil suits from the comic books out of Lego. And I made a bunch of live action customs last week, which you can check out here in case you missed that video. But without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright, here we have the one and only official Daredevil minifigure from the Daily Bugle set. It's an awesome figure as is, maybe a little simple, and there's nothing wrong with that, but I did have a few ideas of how to upgrade it. So the first change I made was adding these legs from Nia Nub from Star Wars, which work perfect with the strap printing to represent the holsters for his billy clubs. And it's such a small change, but I really do feel like it completes this minifig. I also had one more idea for how to upgrade the classic red suit, so I started by getting these dual molded legs that were exclusive to the LEGO Store's Build a Minifig station a while ago. And these originally had some really nice printing, but I decided to go ahead and erase that, then added dark red hands to go along with the boots. And I love how this turned out, but I also feel like the other legs might be just a little more accurate, so let me know in the comments which upgrades you prefer. But moving on to his red and yellow suit, I took the legs from the Supersonic figure and had to do a bit more erasing to just get the plain legs and boots again, then I swapped the hips with some red ones. And going up, I used the same torso from the official minifig, but switched the arms out with yellow ones and kept the hands red for his gloves. And finally, the head is from Iron Fist, and I painted the horns piece from White Tiger yellow to match. So I definitely had to break the purist method more than I'd like to make this one, but I think this is one of those rare cases where it's justified because I tried a bunch of different options and they all just ended up looking kind of off. And while it's still not perfect, it's about as accurate as I could get it without going too crazy with modifying parts. And the last suit I wanted to make today is his black and red suit that we recently saw in animated form on the Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man series on Disney+. So to make this one, I started with the legs from the Far From Home Spider-Man figure, then used the torso from this Sith Fleet officer, and I really like the subtle red detailing there. Then the head comes from the movie version of the Ninja Turtles foot soldier, and I topped it off with a horns piece from Black Panther. I'm not super happy with how the head turned out on this one, but I think the rest of the pieces work well enough to mostly make up for it. And those were all the Daredevil suits I made, but I've got one more custom figure I want to cover today, and that is the comic book version of Wilson Fisk / Kingpin. So to make him, I started with the legs and torso from the DC CMF Joker figure, but erased the hip printing on the sides, then gave him the head from Boba Fett. And to make his cane, I used the same method LEGO used for John Hammond's cane from Jurassic Park by adding a couple of open studs to a 3L bar and then attaching a diamond on the other end. Obviously it's a super simple build, but I think it works really well here. So I'm pretty happy with how all these turned out, but let me know in the comments which one was your favorite and if you do anything different to make them even better. Alright, and there you have it guys, my custom Daredevil minifigures from the comic books. But that'll do it for today's video, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Actually, if you're still watching, I have a project over on LEGO Ideas celebrating the upcoming 50th anniversary of Rocky, and it could become an official LEGO set if it can gather enough support. So please use the links in the description below to check out the full video and to show your support over on the LEGO Ideas website, and I'd really appreciate it. But wait! If you're also a nerd and you want to see more, leave a like, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications, follow me on my socials, Instagram and TikTok @BuildingUpBricks, and as always, keep building up.